After the code training, I feel motivated. I feel that nothing can stop me in taking care of the customer. The advice I'd give a technician after completing code training would be to actually apply it, and apply it every day. Without applying it, you're not utilizing the code.
Pay attention to it. It's not a joke. It's meant to help you grow. It's meant to help you succeed. Please apply it and make sure to make use of it. It's only there to help you, and it's the best tool you're gonna have, because customer service is what it's all about.
And we want that customer to be a lifetime customer. So everybody's gonna remember a good experience instead of a bad experience.
It's very little nowadays about the product. It's all about the experience you can provide as a person.
Every technician has those bad days, whether it be personal or at work. And when you think of code, it does just go back to taking care of that customer. When they are being affected by the day's problems or hills or mountains, code will allow them to see that they can put that behind them and take care of the customer.
I would advise technicians to use code on a daily basis and have fun with it. I've started using some of these applications in the field, and I've noticed a significant change in the customer's behavior.
Don't just look at a service order when you arrive and think you know the solution. Talk to your customer, listen to the concerns, try to address those concerns that are bothering them the most.
The main thing that I do now is I always make sure that I uncover my face and I take my glasses off to establish eye contact with the customer.
Give them more insight on what I'm doing and how I'm going to get it done, and before I didn't have that. I wouldn't technically push the problem off on someone else, but I would say I did do it, so it's not my fault. But now I own the problem, so when I go in and the customer has an issue, I let them know that I am the person for the job. I'm going to own the problem and I'll take care of the issue.
When things go wrong, I'll tend to show that in my facial expressions. And this has helped me be self-aware of that and helped me know that that's something I need to fix, you know, and handle these things with confidence rather than wearing them out on my face, and allow me to just do my job so my customer can feel more confident that I'm doing what it takes to fix their issue.
I never really put myself in their shoes, but going through that training made me realize that it's about the customer experience.
After completing the code training, I honestly feel a lot more confident with myself. I've realized a lot of things about myself that I didn't know before, such as maybe some issues that I had or things that I was doing wrong. And going through this training with my coworkers, I was able to better understand what I was doing and how to improve.
Being able to look at yourself and decide what it is that you need to improve on, and actually implementing those improvements.
The whole thing, it's really tough to look inside yourself and say, oh snap, maybe I need to work on myself.
It's very difficult to accept the things that we do wrong. However, it's very important to acknowledge them and take action on them. That way this code training is effective.
Practice it. Practice it, practice it, practice it. When you're out in the field, remember the steps of code and just try it on customers. You know, you even in your everyday life, code works just as well with customers as it does with your family or with your friends.
They're all connected. If you can just one day at a time, just keep doing it, it'll help.
They're going to be satisfied with the service. They're going to remember that service, and they're going to, from now then, they're going to promote your service, and they're going to tell all their friends about AT&T. So basically, they become a promoter.
Because as long as we care, we own the problem, we deliver with confidence, and then we exceed these expectations for the customer, we're going to retain this customer and wow them for life.